Hello, how you doing today? I just want to talk to you all just a little bit here, basically about just things in the Philippines. I've been here for about 6 months, and let me tell you, it is so nice, so beautiful here. When I first arrived here, I arrived at the airport in Cebu, and the funny thing is, when I was on the Philippines airline, when you first get on the airline, they say "Mabuhay," welcome, and that was the first introduction to where it makes you feel very comfortable. It makes you feel very special. And before I left the U.S. to come to the Philippines, I said to myself, you know what? When I get over to the Philippines, one of my first meals I want to taste is going to be the pork adobo, or either the chicken adobo. Well, on the plane, that's what they served for me, and it's a 13-hour flight, uh, 35 to 40,000 feet, 500 miles per hour cruising. It was a comfortable flight. When you're going over that ocean and you fly out of San Francisco, Los Angeles, either airport, they have the direct flights from there to go to Manila. Man, let me tell you, I've been flying all my life because I come from a military family, and I've been flying all over the world with my parents, especially when my dad was in the military, and also as a teenager. And I've never experienced the turbulence like that. And basically, from my experience and from my research, when you're flying over water, the current in the airflow is totally different than flying over land. And that turbulence, man, makes you feel like the plane's shaking apart. But it was an enjoyable flight, and I landed at Cebu Airport, and I had some friends. They met me at the Cebu Airport, which was really nice. And this is going to be my second home. I mean, here in the Philippines, I mean, people are so nice, so lovely, and so caring. No disrespect to where I'm from in the U.S., but I'm just have to be honest with you. Uh, Here in the Philippines, the sisters are totally different than sisters or women are in the U.S. I'm just going to be honest with you. Um, Most of the Filipinos I met are very down to earth, very content, very compassionate, uh, and they're happy and settled for the things that they have. Uh, a lot of them don't expect a whole lot in life from people, and they're at peace, where they are, and very family oriented, very family oriented, and very caring for for the children, and they want to make sure that their children's going to have a good education. They want to make sure that their children, have clothes and have food. So I think about when I think about the Filipino woman, I think about it's like the lion, and then you have the female lion, the male lion, and then you have the cubs. I mean, you have the baby. Cubs dealing with the lions. The male goes out and he catches the food, he brings it back, and the female lion, her first priority is to protect her little ones. Um, and I think about the Filipino female like that, and that's a very wonderful, very good trait to have. My vision and my goal basically is to buy land in the future and to have a house built. But now let me tell you about the laws over here in the Philippines. U.S. citizens or foreigners, they can't actually purchase land in their name. And the reason why they have it set up like that is so that what's going on in the U.S. doesn't happen in the Philippines. For an example, you don't have a lot of people from other countries coming in buying all the land and buying all the homes, and prices going up, and then the people that are from there can't even afford the homes, and then it's kind of like colonized, basically where you have a whole lot of people from another country, and it's just to me that just messes up a lot of different things, and that's why the U.S. you got people that are working on regular jobs in the U.S. and can't afford to buy a house, pay for rent because you have people from other countries that come over and spend a lot of money, and they're paying large taxes, and the government's basically saying, okay, well, if you got the money for us, that's good. They don't. It's like they don't care about the people. But here in the Philippines, oh, I love it, man. I love it because laws should be in place to protect what I call the original descendants of any country, any city, any state. Uh, and I think that those people who are the original ancestors and the original people from whatever country it is should deserve to be able to live good and afford different things, and and have first opportunity. So I enjoy that law, and I appreciate it. But there's ways around it in a good way. If you're married to a Filipino, you have a Filipina as a girlfriend, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to be married to somebody you don't trust. You get the land put in their name as the primary, and then uh, the other person's name will go on there, which is a good thing. And so that's something I like also, because basically you don't have to worry about making out a will or anything like that, because automatically the land is already in her name. So if something happens to the male or husband or whoever it may be, she automatically takes possession of the land, and that way nobody can contest her, and nobody can challenge her in court and say, oh well, I want my son's land, or you have people in the past that come to try to want to take away what that person has left, for their girlfriend or their wife, which is bad. But you have people that do that in life, and that's bad. That shouldn't happen. So there's a lot of laws in place in the Philippines that I just love. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just love a lot of laws that are in place. I love it because President Marcos, Mr. President Marcos, has put laws in place, you know, uh, to help to what I call construct and bring partnership to the Philippines, through the U.S. There's a lot of projects going on that he's got constructed, like far as the airport. There's like a development for houses being built, because they're going to tear down the homes near, the river. If I'm correct, I think it's in Manila, and they're going to place the people into new homes. Expansion of the airport, submarines given to the Philippines as a gift. U.S. investing, and there's a lot of things going on, in the Philippines. The bad thing is that because of the U.S. dollar being so strong, the exchange rate, the last time I checked, was like 59 pesos to a dollar. Now, for a foreigner, that's good. You go to the ATM, you get that exchange rate. You go to MoneyGram, you get that exchange rate. But for the Filipino and the Filipina, it's not good, because things are going to be very expensive. See, if the peso goes down, it gets very strong. If it goes up, it gets weak, because basically, it's going against the U.S. dollar, and that's just the way it is. But man, I love the beaches here. I haven't had an opportunity yet to go to Ocean Park, which that's on my list for me to do vlogs at Ocean Park, uh, Cebu Safari, J Park. You have Mobile that I want to go visit. I want to go visit other provinces also. So it's man. I could stay here and just talk about the Philippines all night long. So I just wanted to just talk to you a little bit about that, and we're gonna have some more great videos for you, beautiful videos. So just support my channel, please, and please become a subscriber. I'm trying to make 50 subscribers so that I can go live, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy this channel. That's why it's called, Enjoy Life. It's going to be a family-oriented channel. It's going to be a channel where I'm going to be traveling basically all over the world. When that time comes and I am married, you're going to see a wife and children in the video also. So I just wanted to share with you for a little while, coming to you live, the American Filipino.